Hello, hello, hello. It is Monday. I am officially back from Chi-Town, where it was super chilly. And apparently not chilly at all, but just chilly to Floridians because everybody else was totally fine with what was going on. I, on the other hand, hey Eileen, froze. Hey Amber. And it was, hey, Nicole is here, and Crystal and Rena. Hello, Trey and Leah. Michelle is here. Everybody's piling in. Let's say cheers. Hello, Deborah from Colorado. Jennifer. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Stacy. Hey, Christine. Oh, good. Audrey's here and Sandy's here. Christina's from Kansas. Hello, Jennifer. Hey, Linda. So good. I'm so glad everybody is joining in tonight for MOMosa Monday. Today is Monday, November 14th. Hey, Amy. And so the kids got all excited when we got home. Can you wear it right for me? Put your arms out for me. Okay, where are all of my children's? So, hey, Christy. Hey, Kelly. Hey, Danielle. Oh, Sabrina. Okay, so the kids are here, and I had ordered some shirts from the store, and they came in, so I wanted to show you guys. The kids' shirts because these came out adorable. So let's see. There we go. What does that say, Bubba?
Never trust a fart.
Never trust a fart. Now, if that's not the truth, never trust a fart.
You can get it in blue,
pink or white. Never trust a fart. Because that is sage wisdom to live by, people.
Bye.
Say bye. Hey, Christy. Hey, Lisa. Hey, Denise. So never trust a fart, people, because, you know, that leads to problems, okay, if we're being honest, all right? Never, that's right. That's a shart is what that is. And so we never trust a fart around here. Yeah, and I don't know, to be honest, if we have those in adult sizes, but we sure do. We even have them in little baby onesies, and I bought this for my nephew. I can't wait to give it to him. But yeah, you can't trust a fart, people, okay? Never, ever, ever trust a fart. Hey, Teresa. Hey, Chantel. Hey, Jill. Yeah, it is. It's sage wisdom, okay? Yes. Sharts are a problem. They happen frequently around our home. Oh, thank you, Belinda. They happen very, very frequently. But they're good shirts. I thought about those, and I said, oh, I have to do those for the kids. Thank you, Dawn. Yes, and the husband as well. And let's be honest, at times myself, I should probably be wearing that as well, if we're being honest. Yes, poop emoji, and then what I thought apparently is wind, but just my husband uses it frequently for the farts, the blowing, puffing emoji. I just always thought that was a fart emoji. Yeah, I'm sure we can, and if we don't, I can put that in the store. Absolutely. My son asked me, why do I text and... Oh, I couldn't read that one too fast. Strawberry ale. Ooh, that sounds good. Hey, Heather's in Michigan. Tonight I'm just having some apple cider. I'm feeling very fall and festive because it was very, very fall. Hey, Christy. Shout out to Des. Yeah, right, Kimberly? So I was feeling very fall in Chicago because everything was so pretty. The leaves were changing color. There were leaves all over the ground. Enjoy that Prosecco, Sarah. That's it, Monica. That's the emoji combination. You just go to www.that'sinappropriate.com and you click shop, and there's all sorts of stuff. I got a couple of other things in. I'll show you. Hold on. We got our totes in. I thought these were really cool. I've been waiting for these forever, but we have our full-size totes, and I thought, how cool, because I use tote bags all the time. So I ordered a bunch of my stuff, which I have to pay for. Nothing is free. Yeah. Hey, from Cashawan. Jen is in Cashawan. Nice. There we go. We got people from all over the place. Hey, Crystal. So anyway, so it was absolutely beautiful in Chicago. Absolutely chilly. Absolutely, definitely way too cold for me. Hey Kelly, hey Brittany, hey Becky, but it was very pretty. It's totally different from what Florida looks like. Hey Katrina, thank you. And I don't travel. I have been now, but up to this point in my life, I really was not a traveler at all. And so to see these different places has been very exciting and very cool. Thank you, Michelle. Hey Jessica. So it was super, super neat, and I'm hoping I will be back in Chicago in December and January, which is apparently the coldest months, obviously, of the year there, and that's going to be a little bit rough. Do I feel your hair? My hair, I literally came home, I brushed it out as best I could. I was on the plane making final adjustments. Oh, that's right, that's what I was going to show you guys. Hey Samantha, hey Amanda. Did you guys want to see something that came in the mail? Because we're getting really, really close, because guess what? The final proof came in the mail. We officially have the book the proof is here. I get to click order and get these bad boys delivered so I can autograph these. And I'm hoping, cross our fingers, that these come in fast. We're going to do expedited shipping. And we're going to do the absolute best we can. But we actually have it here. The proof is in the pudding. We've got some Scoop the Poop. And as soon as I look over this just one very last time, we are going to be able to click the button and have everything shipped in, and I can't wait. I am going to feverishly, as fast as I can, with utmost of care, autograph all those books that came in, so I can't wait. So I am literally going to spend the entire rest of the evening when I get off with you guys making sure everything is perfect, and then it will be bing, bang, bong, and I'll be getting those out to you. So it's so exciting, so I can't wait. So far, so good with the book. It's been so great. It's kind of weird to look at this and be like, I know that lady. I know her. She's kind of mean. I'm actually hoping Audible contacts me back, Sarah, because I'd love to do an audio version of that. So I'm waiting to see. So let's get into the nitty gritty and the meat and potatoes here. I want to, Megan, which is why I'm trying to get a hold of them, because I want to do the book. I want to do the Audible version with my cat laugh. Because I think, why wouldn't somebody want to listen to that? I don't know. All right, so we have some mimosa-inspired questions. Hey, Sinem. Hey, Destin. Hey, Destin. Hey, Danny. Hey, Crystal. Thank you, Kelly, so much. I'm a little mean, Tara-Lee, a little bit. Okay, so we have some mimosa-inspired questions. So let's talk about that. I have a 4-month-old, a 3-year-old, a 6-year-old, and an 8-year-old. Holy crap. Needless to say, I have 3 boys and 1 really wild little girl, and she loves to be naked and run around the house. Seriously, I've tried everything. What can I do? And have you ever had this sort of problem? Well, Carrie, welcome to the page. I enjoy your question. My children are 10, 7, and 6 and are still constantly and chronically naked. And I myself do not enjoy leg prisons, aka pants. So I don't know. If they're in the house and they're naked, I kind of say, meh, let them go. Because really, I don't know why pants were invented, I guess for people in the North, but I don't get it. So I wish you the very best. I hope you can get the, mine do wear clothes to school, okay? Mine do wear clothes to school, but once we get home, pants come off, they're stripped down to undies. It's just the way it is. Right, Tammy? Tammy says, I feel ya. Oh, Dawn asks, did you ever get heat at Vicky's house? Oh my gosh. Okay, so absolutely adore Vicky. Absolutely adore her husband, Bob. We had literally nonstop meetings for 2.5 days in a row. And thank you, Norman. Hey, Brian. Oh, Brian's leaving. Okay, bye, Brian. So Vicky was a trooper. She let us do all the meetings at her house. It was chilly, but it's not cold for everybody there. They're from up north, so I'm like, it's chilly, and everybody else is like, no, it's beautiful out, and I'm like, okay. So, no, we didn't put the heat on at Vicky's, but it was fine. I had a jacket. All right. My daughter has ADD and ODD. She goes to all of her appointments and takes her meds, but she's still acting out. I'm at my wit's end some days. I just want to walk out of the house. I totally understand that feeling. I feel bad that she is struggling. What should we do? Well, that is tough. That is tough. I have no shame in letting you guys all know that my youngest, who is autistic, we've had tons of behavioral problems with. He's absolutely a wonderful little boy, but there are definitely things that happen. And you have to work with it and go with it. Schedule and structure are really important for kids that have issues like that. And on top of that, we also have used on and off a behaviorist. Hey, Sandy. Hey, Crystal. Hey, Joni. So solid routine, Cherish says, solid routine. I have no shame in telling you that I use a behaviorist. She's a trained therapist. She talks us through certain issues. We talk about consequences. We talk about actions. We talk about options. I also work very closely with his teacher. Yeah, Melissa says her son has autism too. Occupational therapy. There's tons of stuff out there. You have to really just... As the parent, when you're talking with these doctors, you have to make sure that you have your voice being heard, because these individuals need to know. Oh, Elizabeth has an autistic son. These individuals need to know that you're having an issue and you need to have your voice be heard, and they can help you. There's tons of help out there. We had a really rough go starting kindergarten with my youngest, and schedule, as Misty says, schedule is a must. And counseling, Debbie, it all works. There's no reason to have shame or stigma attached when you have a child that has some type of behavioral issue or things going on. There's no shame in that. We go through it, we deal with it. Don't suffer in silence. Talk about it. Come to the community. Talk to other moms here. Find a support group for that. Patience, Mandy says, patience is key. Patience is only something that I probably even learned after having my baby, my youngest. Yeah, and other issues, right, Mary? Yeah. Yeah, I'm not going to lie to you. I'll tell you exactly how it is. All right, let's see. I have 2 6-year-old boys, and they fight like all kids do. The other day, they were doing karate moves, and I got hit moves, and one got hit in the boy parts. Now, do you feel bad because they got hurt, or just let it be? If they're going to fight and play karate and somebody gets kicked in the nutty noodles, so it goes. So it goes. Don't do karate. Don't play Karate Kid and ninja moves if you don't want to get kicked in the nutties, right? Because my kids do the same exact thing. They fight non-stinking stop, and if you hurt each other, I'm not going to feel bad for it. I might feel bad, but I'm not going to tell them I feel bad for them. And then I'm going to let them know that they need, you want to keep fighting? Go ahead, but I'm not taking you to the emergency room, okay? No. Be good. Right? Be good. Let it be, Stacy says. She has 4 kids. That is the way it goes. Crystal says, let it be, let it be. Oh, man, that was bad. Let it be, boy, let it be. Ange, patience, yes, and therapy, therapy, therapy. You got it. Hey, Danielle. Hey, Andrea. Will I ever be in Pittsburgh for the book? Melissa, I am not sure. We are currently working on trying to figure out exactly what that's going to look like. Hey, Laura, thank you. And here's the thing with the book. After you guys get your hands on the book and you've read the book and you review the book, once you go in and you write your reviews and you put those in Amazon, if that bumps me up and other people buy the book and then I have people reaching out to me, I can come and do book signings all over the place. I'm doing one in Chicago in January, but I hope to go all over the place. Hey, Lena, and do these all over because I want to meet you guys. It was the coolest thing ever. I met a MOMosa in Chicago in a coffee shop. It was so incredibly insane. She walked up to me and she's like, hey, I know you. That's inappropriate. And I was like, yeah, I am. And she's like, yeah, I follow you. And I was like, holy crap, come sit and have coffee with me. And we chatted for like 20 minutes. It was awesome. I want to come meet all of you. I want to come meet every single one of you. So I hope to come to Pittsburgh. I've never been there. I'm sure I'd love to come to DC, Amanda. I'd love to come to all of these places. All right, let's see what else. Oh, I'm not an idiot. 7 Mountain Time. Sorry, my bad. I hope you're here, Tina. Welcome. Welcome. Ooh, this is a tough one. Krista says, how do you deal with bullying? My 10-year-old was choked at school, and it was frustrating to see the student was not punished. My daughter is okay, and I know that that's all that matters, but it's hard for me to not be upset. Krista, you should be upset. They should not be bullying each other. They should. I'm really hopeful that your school is dealing with this and taking it seriously. I'd love to come to Boston, Nicole, and I hope that they are dealing with this as something that's super, super important, because we have to make sure that we are able to protect our kids, and the schools should be protecting our kids. And I'm a huge supporter of the public school system, absolutely, hands down, huge supporter of the public school system. But you are the parent, and you have to make sure that your voice is being heard in every situation, and that includes bullying, because bullying is a no-go. Absolutely 100% a no-go. And it is your job, and you are doing what you're supposed to be doing by going in and talking to the school and having your voice be heard. Talk to those parents, right? No tolerance for that. Nobody's putting hands on my kid. You put hands on my kid, I'm coming. I'm coming to that school. Somebody puts hands on my kid, I'm gonna be there, okay? Yeah, you go. Oh, I'll come. Let's go to Ohio, Gloria. I have no patience for bullying. I will be right there. Let's see. Some of these are cut off. Let's see. My son is in kindergarten, having a hard time listening and keeps getting notes home saying getting notes home called reflection sheets. Any advice to help him listen more and stop goofing off? Hi, Mandy. Here's the thing. Kindergarten is super tough. They're tiny. They're super tiny. And it's really hard for them to sit still for that long. So I think part of the issue is that sometimes as adults, we expect them to sit and behave and listen for extended periods of time, and it's just not possible, especially having a son who's in kindergarten right now with autism and that has some serious ADD, all over the place issues. It's really, really tough. And Tara, that taught you a lot of lessons, being bullied as a kid, doesn't it? And you have to speak up. You have to speak up, because because that's not okay. I'm sorry, I'm scattered. So anyway, it's really tough. It's really tough. So I would say we do tickets at our house. We call them the golden tickets. Hey, Candace. And what we do is when they have good days, they come and they get tickets, and they get to keep their tickets in a little pouch. They have pouches all over the place. They keep their tickets, and they get to turn their tickets in at the end of the week for a dollar amount, and I take them to the dollar store. And it only costs me like $10 to get, once they've collected their tickets, I take them to the store. They each get 2 or 3 things, and we're out with good behavior, because this is the way I look at it. You can call it bribing, you can call it whatever you want, but I go to work, I do a job, I get paid for that job. I'm reinforced by doing a good job at work with being paid. I want my kids to do the same thing. I want them to listen, I want them to be well behaved, and I want them to do their jobs. I'm going to in turn reward them for doing that. I don't think it's a big deal. I don't understand why people say, well, that's bribing. You shouldn't teach them that. I shouldn't teach them that they're going to be rewarded if they do a good job. No, they should be rewarded for doing a good job. Of course, I expect them to listen, but they're also 10, 7, and 6. I'm not talking about a 20-year-old who should get this by now. I'm talking about a little kid. And that is simply my opinion. Simply my opinion. Can I do a Q&A video? Krista, I don't know what that would look like, but you can message me, and if you give me some tips on how you want me to do that, I'm sure I could do that. It's positive reinforcement, Stacy. Golden tickets, Bianca. Golden tickets, right? If you had, I know this sounds crazy, but if your kid had ADHD, give them caffeine. You know what? I've heard that. I've never actually tried it, but I've heard it, and our therapist has also said that. So that's actually, I have heard that myself. Yeah. How do you treat a little man cold? My son has had a cold and is all mopey and whiny just like his father, Katie says. Stick him on the couch, put on the TV. I always put a wet rag, a cool wet rag on my kids' foreheads. I swear I don't know that it makes them feel better at all, like really, but they think it does, so I always do that. Oh, are you guys okay? Okay, I love you. Watch some TV. I'll be right back. And then we just, you leave them on the couch. They'll be fine. Let's see. Does anybody have 2 different conversations at the same time? One with your child and one with your husband. They keep interrupting each other and talking over each other. Really, they do not hear the other person talking. I have to consistently say to each other, hold on, you just interrupted the other one. I'm trying to talk. Oh, you mean just life? You mean just what life is like? Because seriously, I have 75 conversations. Hey, Denise, welcome. I have 75 conversations at one time. Mind you, I'm having like 6 with you guys right now because I'm all over the place. But seriously, it's with 10-year-old and 7-year-old and 6-year-old and the husband and the dogs. They're everywhere. It's absolutely everywhere. So yeah. I definitely have many conversations at the same time, and that's okay. It is what it is. You're doing laundry, Stacy? Well, my laundry is still sitting piled up over there. It has not been put away. I will have to get to it, I think, because the stacks are so high that I can't even, I can't stack anymore on top. But yeah, I've given up on certain things. Putting away laundry is one of them. Are any moms feeling the supermoon craziness? I knew there was a supermoon. I never even saw it. I don't know that I feel any more crazy than I normally do, but probably. Newstro says, I'm a retired military stay-at-home dad. I thought I drank heavily when I was on active duty. Nope, now that I'm at home, I totally get it. He says, super props to all those stay-at-home parents. Yes, absolutely. Props to the stay-at-home parents, because it is a not only is it a full-time job, but it is 2 full-time jobs, 3 full-time jobs. It's crazy. And you never get to stop being a mom or a dad. It's 24/7. So it's absolutely insane. Let's see. Amy says, how did Joy of Mom, That's Inappropriate Ladies get started? An intro bio would be so awesome to hear. I would love to start one up myself. Okay, Amy. Well, let's see. I can't speak for Vicky. Vicky has been doing this a really, really, really long time, but she actually found me after I had been vlogging for about 2 years. Hey, Sarah. Hey, Melissa. Hey, Jessica. My kids do not help with the laundry. Some people in here I'm sure do, but not me. So any hoozle. So yeah. What was I saying? Oh, Vicky found me after I had been doing this about over 2 years. We basically, she liked my style, liked my videos, liked the entire thing about the community, and said, you know what? I think I want to bring you on over here, and I want to talk to you about this whole digital television network that we're doing. And I gotta say, I was over the moon excited, and then I met them, and we started talking, and it was like, holy crap, our entire mission and vision and everything aligns, and now we're gonna be making digital television, people, so this is kind of crazy. And guess what? Y'all get to come with us, so it's really, really, really exciting. Any hoozle McToozle, April. So how cool is that? So we literally spent, when we were there in Chicago, we spent 2.5 days mapping out and planning and talking about all of the things that are up and coming with the digital network. Hey, Julie. Hey, Sarah. And we are absolutely pushing forward to get all of this stuff in and done, and it's so exciting. And everything, of course, as a mom, as a parent, you guys know, everything always happens all at once. So we've got the book launching at the same time as we're working on the digital network, and we have all of these things going on. And so it's really, really, thank you, Denise. And so it's really, really exciting. So, we're cutting close on time. Oh, Tanya, thank you so much. I think that what we had to do was talk about what all of the other moms were talking about and feeling and thinking, and I think that's why this community is just so freaking awesome, because we're here to have community, and it's great. I don't know, somebody's angry, Holly. All right. Amanda, Vicky is super happy. There were 8 pages of MOMosa questions tonight. I apologize. Hey, Ben, I apologize if I did not get to you. There were so many. So, does anybody want to talk about hot holiday booty? Because I cannot believe how big this thing exploded into. So, hot holiday booty started with like 4 stores that wanted to get that Vicky was like, I really like this stuff and I want to contact these stores, and I think we're going to give away some stuff to moms. And I was like, that sounds great. We should totally do a giveaway in December, because it's the Christmas holiday and it's the holiday season, and we should be giving gifts, right? Hey, Crystal. And so she started it with 4, and then I was like, I bet I can get some too. And then we started going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. I think we're at like 14 or 15 prize giveaways for the month of December. And it is going to start November 28th with the first one. We are going to have our December coloring contest will launch November 28th. And we are going to give away hot holiday booty the entire month from November 28th all the way through the end of December. And it is going to be absolutely insane. And there will be contests like every other day, and we will be giving stuff out to you. The one major requirement in order to get us started, I know, Tony, not that kind of booty, hot holiday loot, booty, hot holiday booty, okay? So one of the first and foremost requirement, and you guys are all going to get this information, is that you have to be registered on That's Inappropriate and Joy of Mom in terms of the newsletter. So you can do a couple of things. You can go to www.that'sinappropriate.com and register at the top of the site. Or you can text the word Joy of Mom as one word, no spaces, to the number 44222. If it doesn't work when you text it, just go to www.that'sinappropriate.com and register at the top of the site. And everybody who's registered is already going to be automatically entered, and then we will give you the various requirements for each one of the contests. But the great part is there are so many contests to be had in the month of December, and there are so many different gifts. What's the matter, buddy?
Where's my blanket and my phone?
Okay, I'm going to find your blanket. All right, we're having a blanket meltdown.
No, where's my phone?
I'll find it.
Where's my
I'm almost done.
phone medicine?
I'll get it. I'll get it. We have we're having a meltdown, and it's about that time because they're an hour past their bedtime. So anyway, we will put that in the comments. I absolutely will. It's going to be fantastic. So all you're gonna have to do is make sure that you're, hey Christy, hey Regina, as long as you're registered, then the rest of the information will come out in the newsletters, okay? So there'll be a newsletter out from us tomorrow at That's Inappropriate. All the information will be in there. All sorts of stuff. All sorts of stuff is going to be given to you there. And then the next new video that's coming out this week from our site is going to be up on Wednesday. The other thing that I wanted to mention, if you saw the video that went up today on the site, we just got a new video player on the site, and they loaded in a ton of ads. Don't freak out. As soon as I realized they did that, I contacted the company, and I'm having them take those down. It was crazy. They put in like a bajillion ads, and there's no need for that. So I called them, and I talked to them, and we're going to fix that so you will not have all of those ads in the video. We used a new player, and it just kind of overwhelmed the video with these ads, and I said, don't worry, I'll fix it. Don't worry, I'll fix it. So don't freak out. I promise that will be fixed, and I promise it will be okay. Outside of that, stay tuned for Hot Holiday Booty. Canada can win. Yes, Tamara, Canada can win. We will ship to Canada. And outside of that, you just register for those newsletters. I will give you all of the information. Everything will be upcoming. As soon as I know that the books are here, I'll let you guys know. I will start autographing those. Hey, come on. Hey, RM. Hey, Becky. And I will get those out in the mail as soon as I have them autographed and I can get them out. And then the second set of pre-orders will come in, and I'll get those out, and then so on and so forth, okay? And so, I hope you guys had an absolutely fantastic Monday. I hope you had a great start to your week. I can't wait for all of the things that are up and coming for That's Inappropriate and Joy of Mom. Kimberly just registered. Stephanie, I don't know why they're angry, but they need to have a drink and they need to relax, and they have to know that this is a really, really, really great place to hang out and be a half-hour getaway, Samantha, because we're having a good time. So woo, woo, Rachel, and relax, right? Relax, stay calm, mimosa on, and enjoy the rest of your Monday night. Hey, Melissa from Hawaii. And like Vicky says, we are all here for the same reason, to have community, and we love you guys. So have a great rest of your day. Have a fantastic night. I will see you around the page. New video Wednesday, okay? Have an absolutely fantastic night, guys. You text the word Joy of Mom to 44222, one word. Yes, good night, Dawn. It will be available as an ebook, Peg. Scoop the poop, yay! Bye, guys.